So quick little disclaimer with this one. Yes, recording this, I'm like insanely sick. So, so to keep, so to keep it from sounding horrifyingly raspy, I gotta be like super quiet about it. But I think ultimately that'll be like a good thing. Yeah. Hello again. So, this one's gonna be like a sort of rambling vid. While just playing an idle game in the background. So, the only reason this one even exists was because this one's kind of meant to be like a filler video for the current two that I'm working on. But I got hit with like an insane, like crazy sickness that just completely took me out. So for like almost the whole week I was like, struggling to get anything done because I couldn't focus. But I think right now I'm doing better enough where I can sit here and record this. And also, I'm like really stubborn and I don't want to miss my own deadline. So, I decided to make something simpler to put out there at least. So, yeah, I guess bit of update there, even though not much has really happened. Man, no, like, I've been like straight up left, like, just inert, just on the floor for like numerous days. Unfortunately, I can talk in this lower voice to avoid the disgusting raspy sound that I got right now. And because originally I had another video planned to go up, but I barely got any work done on that one because of how I just like the amount of just the suffering I was going through. And the thing was that in like the middle of recording that one, I was fine. But it was like till the end where I started realizing my voice started sounding different by the end of it. So then I realized, oh, I literally cannot work on this video anymore. Because I wanted to add a lot more to it actually, to the point where it actually could have been my first, like, or it could have been like my first 50-minute video. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I started getting sick at the end of that video. But at like the same time, it gave me the idea of, okay, well, after that one, I could make one about like a sick friend, I suppose. So surprisingly, I just like dealt with it and recorded that one, and it came out pretty good. But yeah, like now I got like those two just sitting there, not much done with it. Cause like I did technically like start them, like the whole thing is like laid out already. Now the only thing is to basically trim them down and yeah, and then just like mesh it all together. But yeah, but it was after that one is like things got much worse. And the thing is, I really didn't want to miss the personal schedule I set for myself. Because what I go for is I go for putting out a video every 4 days at the same time too, except for one, but that's because I forgot to set it at 700 hours. Yeah, I set it at 700 hours by accident instead of 1900. So I went up in the morning. Oops. But other than that one, it's been consistent. And it'll be the same for this one, the next one, and the other two. With the other, yeah, with like those two, I still have like more that I want to, like scenarios that I have in mind that I want to do. But just like, wow. Like life testing me right now. But I'm gonna thug it out and beat the hell out of it. You know, that's how I see it. Cause even during the sickness, like I still, like me being me, I still decided to actually just go out at night. And even better, it suddenly started raining. While I was like, the rain started picking up and I decided to go out. So I decided, okay, whatever, just like deal with it. But even earlier today, I did go out again. And it's like even though I'm sick and I just really want to just like lay down and decay. And I wouldn't really like feel right to myself to just kind of do that all day. So fortunately, I end up feeling better enough to think of this one and be doing it right now. And yeah, to post something up so I don't miss out on my set schedule. I'm probably talking in circles, whatever. The extra padding is a good thing. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And it's like, it was rather cold out too. But, like, logically my mind was like, why would you want to go out? That'll probably just make it worse for you. And admittedly, it probably did. But I know I wasn't gonna, like, die from it, So I just, like, pushed on with that. Same with tonight. Oh, and then also, like, I was, like, starving the whole time. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to. I wasn't sure if I, like, wanted to eat or not. Because, like, my stomach was, like, going crazy. I think it might actually be doing that again soon. That kind of feeling now that I brought it up. And also, like, the nudging feeling if I ate anything that I would probably throw it up. And I was kind of like, okay, bet. Like, let's see what happens. I ended up going with, like, drinking water, of course, and, like, some juice. But I didn't end up cooking anything. Cause I was just like the effort it took was crazy. Just to sit up and then actually stand up and walk around. I mean, later, unfortunately, I actually get like real food, and that immediately made things a lot better. And then like the funny thing is that like after all that time, my body being hungry and all that stuff, when I actually do start eating it, my body is like, no, you're good. and it didn't want to eat anymore. So I had to like force it all down. And it's like it wasn't even that crazy. It was just like fish, rice, and and vegetables. That was it. There was nothing crazy. But like when I get that first bite, my body is like, nah, actually, I'm kidding. I think it might be because it's like trying to. It's just being a capper. Trying to lie and hoping that I feed it something that I like, or something that, yeah, so like junk or something, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I mean, the body is like a child sometimes. It'll like do whatever it wants to like get you to basically like do what it wants. But yeah, fortunately now it's like way more bearable now. And then the thing is, it's like, despite how bad it was, I won't even like remember it like a week or two down the line. What I'll end up remembering is I was crazy enough to still go out and record stuff while I was like still super sick. And I was like, yeah, it was kind of whooping me for a bit, but I kind of, I wasn't just gonna take it like that. I think that might like sum it up. I think I'm gonna keep rambling more though, just to add more time, because I'm looking at it now like 10 minutes ain't enough, maybe like 20 21. Okay, anyway, yeah, where I'm at right now, it's like an idle cube game. You can see that I've been here for a while. Kinda became a victim when I first found it, and I've been stuck here. Not bad though. It's fun, and it's visually appealing. Anyway, yeah, I'm not too sure how much longer I'm gonna like how much longer this sickness is gonna try sticking with me. Because even like I tried blasting myself with like cold water too, and then it made like my head throb like crazy. Like I was gonna like pass out or something from the shock. But somehow I felt a lot better after it. So I guess that's cool. Oh. Yeah, like everyone around me, I know actually ended up being sick by the same thing. And like I see them and like they're still like doing stuff for like the family and like going to work. So like I lay there and I'm like, man, it'd be kind of lame if I just like sat it out the entire way, right? Because like logically it's like, oh, you should rest, just forget everything you were doing and like recover. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's valid, but I don't know, I didn't want to be that kind person to myself, you know? Cause like, I really like working on like videos for the channel. And, you know, this whole thing has been kind of like, I guess, a personal test for me. To be like, you know, if you really do care about this thing and it's what you want to do, then, you know, there will be like tough days you'll have to kind of just like tough it out and fight through it, so you can get things done. It's like, yeah, it's not okay, but yeah, it's like, I know it's not like that, it's not that deep, but it's like, there are the few things that do matter to me. Well, this channel is definitely one of those things. So of course I want to keep working on it and then just see what happens. It's like, I like doing it, I think it's fun. And it gives me something to do, you know? And while putting these out, then, you know, maybe just like someone out there could, maybe like someone, at least like someone could, like, enjoy it, relax to it, or just like, or like be invested into it. And that's all, like, that would really matter, honestly. Cause it's kinda like bizarre to think about that there are people that actually like have looked at my stuff, right? And then looked at the channel. So I don't really have anything else like linked or going on, like no socials or whatever. Like, maybe I should, but I don't know. I'm still kinda on the fence about it. Cause normally I don't use any socials at all. But I'll keep on working on the other videos after that. So I'll keep working on those other videos and those other scenarios that I had noted down for later. Yeah, so there's that. But, I don't know, maybe I should get something to eat, like, right after this. See if there's, like, any good leftovers or not. But it's like, I know the same thing will happen where I'll have it there in front of me, and then my body is like, nah, you're good. But like, I'll eat it anyway, because I have to. Kinda like to like keep rambling, but it's good, like, it's getting harder. Cause like it's getting hotter in my room. I do have a heater on. Although I'm not sure how much the mic is like picking up on that. Or I might just add like super quiet background noise to like sorta muffle it out a little bit. Unless it ends up sounding kinda good on its own, then Maybe I could like record the heater by itself if the sound it makes is like soothing in a way. Cause I see you out there. There's like 10 hours of heater sounds. And it's like my nose is like getting super runny. And then trying to keep quiet and not snort a lot. Cause I got this huge headset, just part of it just sitting on my nose. By the way, Metal Gear fans eating so good right now. Freaking Delta dropped not too long ago, and then the Metal Gear Delta with the Delta Force collab, and then the R6 collab. Like, holy, eating so good. Like, all those dudes are gonna just, they're gonna start stranding. I feel like there's something else. I don't know. I mean, what I'm personally excited for was, oh my god. I might ramble like too long about it, but I don't care. Freaking Ace Combat 8. Like, dude, finally. Because I first played 7. Because of course that one was like the most readily available. I played it, loved it, and then I got curious enough to play the PS2 trilogy. So then that includes 4, 5, and 0 in that release order. I haven't touched any of the PS1 trilogy or the like 3DS ones, or even the stuff on Xbox, like 6 and Assault Horizon, the cursed one. I don't know, I think that one's still kind of cool though. Though it had a lot of not good songs, but it was so cool to like finally just show up like that. And I think there's like co-op or something, which I was like, whoa. I got someone in mind that I'd like to play it with, but he's not as huge into AC as I am. I'm like alone in that. I don't know anyone else who's like as into it as I am, because they care too much about realism. It's like, who cares about realism? And like, I kinda am hoping that like the whole like crew thingy ends up being like a mix of like AC5 and 0 with like how you can control them, and hopefully not like 7 to where for whatever reason in AC7 like all your like buddies are like worthless. Like they'll fight and stuff, but their weapons do so little damage, they just don't kill anything. It's kinda like, okay. Even in his Combat 4, like the other Mobius dudes, like they'll still clap. His Combat 5, like, yeah, your buddies will clap, but it's like it is in 0. Like, even though it's only one guy, Pixie does so much. Yeah, I stand Pixie. My controller disconnected. Okay, there you go. Anyway, I should shut up. Or was that the name that's like Ace Combat? AC Ramble. I haven't even brought up like Project Wingman. It's like whatever. Like, if you know, you know. alien mechanic from 5 and 0, and maybe some tidbits from what's it called, like an Air Force Delta or something like that. That was also on PS2. I don't think anyone really knows about it, but it's like Ace Combat-esque, but there's like a lot more stuff that happens between characters, because there's like a lot more characters and squadrons you can like talk to and play as. And you have like this hub where you can like buy aircraft, talk to people, fix your aircraft, and then choose whatever operations you want to do. So that one was like super interesting. I didn't get very far because I got to a point where after this one cutscene, he just got stuck on a black screen, so unlucky. It's still a fun game though. It's really hard though. It's really hard. Because there's no like difficulty setting at all. Like whatsoever. And like the flying physics is kind of weird too. It's like still arcadey but a bit more realistic, and it feels like heavier kind of thing. Anyway, that's enough like rambling. Unless I think of something else that's I guess important enough to add. I was going into this expecting to not say much and just like try to just like yap and talk about the game in the background. But like I only talked about it for like a minute. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. It's pretty good time, I'd say, actually, for anticipating stuff. So yeah, AC eating good, Metal Gear eating good. I think even for like gacha too, it's been pretty good, I'd say. Like just a lot of good stuff. So like just keep you occupied, I guess. But like, dude, as much as I want to, like, just like sink a bunch of time into those, I really can't. Or more like I haven't been lately because first just working on these, and then also just being sick just like disables me from doing so. This is that bad. So anyway, that wraps it up. I look at the side, I see it's like 30 minutes. I was like, wow, okay. Way more than I thought, but that's the cool thing. You just hit the record and see what happens. So that'll be the goodbye for now. I wonder if I'll end up doing more of these. I guess if I think of like, or if there's something interesting enough to ramble about, even if it can't be understood, I don't care. If it sounds pleasing enough, I suppose that's fine enough. And hopefully that visual of the blocks does something. Dude, can't wait for that Gabe cube. I really want to get one, personally. I have not much reason to. I think I might just end up more like getting it for my family or something. Oh well, yeah, I won't keep you any longer. If I do, then I'll like never shut up. Or it's like the toggle mute button or something. Nobody cares, let's go. I got like Metal Gear voice stems like stuck